All right, wipeouts await. Let's get down to the third member of our team, Jill Wagner.
Ah, look at this. It's such a pretty day, and our first contestant of the day is up.
And she is lingerie model Sarah Montez.
Of course, Sarah Montez. She's a wide receiver for the San Diego Seduction. I drafted her in my fantasy lingerie football league. No joke. Watching her run the control top offense is a thing of beauty.
First and 10, Sarah breaks the huddle and heads for the bucking Broncos.
You sure that's a Bronco? Looks like a cow. Oh, but they're the horseshoes. Must be one of them horse cows.
Oh, thrown for a loss.
Wipeout is just like lingerie football, Johnny, in that slow motion replays are the best part.
Sarah scrambling up the stairs for the second half.
Oh, well, the horseshoes get a ringer, but the Broncos' footgear a far cry from Sarah's 4-inch stiletto cleats. Oh, horseshoes are usually good luck, but here on Wipeout, we don't believe in luck. Or in good.
Sarah getting behind the wheel of the team bus at driver's ed.
Swerving off the road here.
Hangs on, though. Great hands.
That's why I drafted her in my fantasy league. That and her thigh highs.
Oh, now.
Sarah hasn't taken a shot like that since that bench-clearing cat fight at the lingerie Super Bowl. Best pillow fight ever.
Our lingerie footballer now facing our fearsome foursome, the storied big balls, lined up and heading into the teeth of the defense. Hey, sticks the landing.
She's staying on.
Lingerie football player is a pro. Ew, but she gets stopped at the goal line.
Good try, Sarah.
It's just like that touchdown against the Las Vegas Sin. That she dropped in the end zone.
Now this game's about to get really interesting at the Jiggalator.
Sarah lining up in her T-back formation. Monkeys lining up in their silverback formation.
Oh my gosh! I hate monkeys!
Hate monkeys. Welcome to the jungle.
Wow, I feel like I'm watching Rudy, except Rudy is a chick, and Notre Dame is facing a team of killer monkeys.
Killer monkeys, huh? They seem docile enough to me.
Well, if you don't want to be called offsides, you have to wait until they call hike. Red 22, red 22, blue banana, hut, hike.
Whoa, look at that. Let the chaos begin. Oh, and they're getting a little handsy now.
Come on, ref, blow the whistle, blow the whistle.
Oh, let's hope those chimps don't get flagged for excessive celebration.
You can see here on the smash cam, Sarah splits the seam and sees nothing but daylight. Then water, then daylight again. And then more water.
Sarah's made it to our last obstacle. It's the double barrel.
And today we're slinging pizza pie.
Jump right in that barrel, ride it around, then hop out onto the final platform, or take a cold swim to this finishing spot.
Oh, don't forget about the extras.
Pepperoni and cheese?
Yep, lots of pepperoni, lots of cheese, and sauce.
The lingerie footballer making a stop at our concession stand, jumps for the finish.
Oh! Sarah gets sauced and tossed, but at least she delivered herself to the finish line in 30 minutes or less.
A very nice opening drive. Sarah finds the end zone with a time around 6.5 minutes, and she's hoping that's good enough to get her number called again later. Back at the top of the course is our next contestant, Dan Kazitsky.
John, is he some sort of Zen master?
Never say never!
Zen master with a bit of an outburst.
Bieber!
He just said Bieber, didn't he?
Don't be ridiculous. What would a 32-year-old waiter from Lansing, Michigan be yelling Bieber for?
Yeah, good point. I must have heard him incorrectly. Oh, Dan, trouble getting centered up for his go at the bucking Broncos.
Bieber!
Oh, did he just say Bieber again? Jill, please solve this mystery.
All right, Daniel. So how are you going to attack our course today?
You know, I'm channeling someone to get me through the course.
Okay, who are you going to channel?
I'm gonna channel Justin Bieber.
Well, that makes perfect sense if Dan was a teenage girl or if Justin Bieber was an athlete.
Man's a fan, Johnny. Just an inappropriate fan, but a fan nonetheless.
Getting too old for this stuff.
You're also too old for your subscription to Tiger Beat.
Bieber!
Oh! Inappropriate fan falling harder than he did for Dora the Explorer.
Past the big balls, our inappropriate fan staring at the Jiggalator.
Safe to say, Dan isn't a fan of our apes, them being grown up and all.
Oh, monkey's denied.
Don't worry, fellas. You'll get another shot. We got plenty of contestants left.
There's no stopping this tank. I am Oliver Botar, the unstoppable. Nothing stopping this tank.
Nothing stopping him.
Nothing.
Nothing starting him,
Nothing.
but nothing stopping him.
Nothing.
The tank's ground attack finally underway. Daintiest tank I've ever seen, really.
That was easy.
Apparently, Tank has studied Sun Tzu's The Art of Tiptoeing.
Well, that was not very nice.
Little known fact here, tanks run on diesel and good manners. Oh! Military technology with a major setback as a horse wallops a tank.
This testy little tank gets belted one more time with a horseshoe. He may surrender, Johnny.
Oh! Right in the cannonballs. And the tank waves the brown flag.
Many a contestant's thrown in the towel today in our beastly obstacles, whether it's been our thoroughbred stallions
Or our ravenous primates. It's a feeding frenzy out there.
They are riding roughshod over everybody.
King Kong ain't got nothing on these two. And down the stretch he comes, a man who thinks he's on an actual horse. He knows he's not really going anywhere, right? Take your stinking paws off her, you damn dirty apes.
Our animals rule.
Yeah, and you heard that straight from the horse's mouth. Who do we have next?
On her way to the pizza party at the Double Barrel, John, that's Ashley Wells. Oh boy, whose pride and joy is her ant farm.
You know, I had an ant farm once. I never harvested, though. I couldn't figure out how to get the tractor in there.
Oh, that was supreme.
Who ordered the extra large Wipeout? That pizza barrel, no picnic for our ant farm.
Still, this ant farmer gets to the barn with a decent time, John.
I actually have some news for you.
Okay.
You could be moving on. I said could be.
Hey, no teasing the contestants. That's my job.
Checking back at the start of the course. Where's that next contestant?
Oh, my Lord! Who's that?
My notes say that's Pastor Eric Simpson. Looks like we got a gift from God.
A middle-aged man in swim trunks? We got plenty of those. What makes this guy so special? Whoa! Did he just do a belly flop on dry land?
Indeed, he did.
Sweet! Can he do any other cool stuff? All right, one-trick pony. Bet he wishes he still had that extra rib right about now.
God's gift to Wipeout, delivering on all his promise so far, John.
But God can't be your co-pilot on this one, buddy. Oh, taking a few shots to the prayer beads.
Amen.
And on the 6th day, God created the cup. And on the 7th day, Eric rested. Time to see how God's gift to you fares on the world-famous big ball.
Morgan Freeman, is that you?
I wish. Gotta love that guy's voice.
And we love the motivator, Eric.
Even when he falls from grace, he's got the voice of an angel. I think it's time to take a break.
Really? The big man, he needs a break.
How dare you question me, Anderson? That does it. This year, you're getting coal in your stocking.
Okay, well, now I'm confused. Are you God or are you Santa Claus?
Yes!